Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed all the contest videos. Yep, hope y'all enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing it. Really cool stuff. Watch them, get your votes in. What am I doing today? I'm finding out that ain't gonna work. Um, yep, I'm fine. I just found something out that I didn't know. Well, actually, I knew. I just didn't think about it. What didn't I think about, you might be asking? I didn't think about the backside of that cage there having holes in it. That's going to create a problem. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of building today. Because we like that kind of crap. Yeah, because we like that kind of crap. Yeah. Yep. Just still working on the lake house bit by bit. Someday, there'll be a full tour of this. And it'll be cool. I don't know when that day is going to be. It feels like this project will never end. I don't even want that block. I want a whole other block. I want the Drag Temple block. Okay, so that didn't come out quite as cool as I wanted it. I don't even know if I want the gold border. You know I don't want it right there. Technically it's a bronze border, but who's counting? Probably somebody will jump into my account and go, it's actually a bronze block and not a gold block. You know, they look pretty similar, man. Don't be that person, all right? You're smart enough to know what the difference in the block is. You're smart enough to extrapolate what I meant. So I feel like that sort of thing just gets irritating. But you know, yeah, some real riveting video here while I go through these blocks. There we go. That ought to do what we're looking for. I don't think I need one on the inside, but just in case the world wants to treat me unfairly, and the world tends to treat many of us unfairly. I don't even think anybody's got questions about that. I think that crap just happens to everybody. But Yes. Okay, okay. Okay, that is exactly what we were going for. It's for it to go over there where we want it to. Yeah, I know I built this whole natural ramp the other day, but it didn't quite work out. And that's fine. It really is. But what we are going to do is we are going to fancy pants this thing down. Yeah, I think I got a plan here. All right. Yep, I think I got a plan here. Where's the water going? I think it's going to go down there in a much more controlled fashion than we've done previously. I can make a little thing down below this on the lower levels. Because, well, why not? Why shouldn't we have cool stuff? Can anybody tell me why we shouldn't have cool stuff? No, it's why we play this game, is to make cool stuff. Yeah. And now that we've, whoa, hey, don't do that. You know, the contest, there was so much cool stuff, man. Tell me in the comments what you guys thought were your favorites. The library was really good. Really big, really big. Uh, Definitely a good design, no question there. It was pretty freaking fabulous, I must say. And the Zorda's domain replica. Oh my, yeah, oh yeah, spoilers. I'm straight up, yeah. I'm done with the contest. Videos release spoilers. You haven't watched them? Go watch them. They're great. I mean, I'm not saying I was great, but the tours are good. People built awesome stuff for that, man. Yeah, the Zora's Domain replica from Nintendo 64's Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think that's how you say that. Could be pronouncing it wrong. It's a weird word that's definitely not used all that often. Uh, there we go. That's correct. That's what we want. Except for those top ones. Those top ones are stupid. They're going to screw up the whole thing. Can't have that. Yeah, the Zora's Domain replica. I looked that up on Google. That was a spot on replica. Now, see, why does it want to screw me, man? You see this crap? Maybe I should be doing it from out there. Not getting very far with this. But yeah, we're just working on the lake house and talking contest builds. And then there was that awesome Rothstep build that was done just into the side of the mountain. All those cool little spots. Hidden dungeon was pretty cool. I really liked the floor work in there. Just very, very good designs all the way around. This Eric's underground city that, you know, looked like a whole society had fled. That was a really cool concept. What else did we have? I might be leaving somebody out. Oh yeah, we had the Udon Great Arch. That thing was insane. The inverted gardens, everything underneath there. That was some mind blowing work. Um, I was definitely a big fan. The Waterfall Inn, with all its hidden acumens, hidden passages, it looked like a really cool place to stay, man. I would vacation there for sure. I hope I'm not leaving anybody out. I'm trying to remember all these from memory. Uh, yeah, really cool stuff. Still want to know why everybody does the leather couches in front of the granite fireplaces, including me. That seems to be an independent thought that is in everyone's brain. It seems that as a collective, people have agreed that's just how that should go. You should have that. And I'm no different. Thing is, I know none of these people collaborated. My channel is tiny. I know they didn't get it from me. First time I did it was back in season 1 with my Archer. And I've done it since. I've got the same look on this server in a couple of places. In the mountains. I mean, just, yeah. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty cool aqua feature. Now, how are we going to get it down? How are we going to get it down? I don't know. But I don't want to deal with it deal with it in the dark. So we're gonna run up here and take a quick nap. But yeah, tell me which build was y'all's favorite, man, in the comments. Cause yeah. Oh hey, that's right. Fender Glyphs here now. I've been moving over some NPCs. And yeah, I'm gonna be stealing some of the techniques I saw that some of the people used. What specifically am I gonna steal, you might be asking? Well, first thing that comes to mind is using those crypt tables with the red floors to do center tiles in the floors in the Rostut build. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing something like that in the floors at this place, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna use that exact thing, but it's a concept I'm gonna play with. Bow show. Bow show. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of my fire dome, so I don't mind if I just step back and hide the HUD. Be proud of my own work for a minute, because that is really flippin' cool. Should I take the bridge out of here? I mean, really, the bridge was only to help facilitate getting it done. I don't really need to take that out right now. That's not what we're working on. What we're working on. Alright, and we are going to have to seal this other side too. You know what? We're gonna have to bring our HUD back for that. I'm sure there's somebody out there that can memorize where they had everything and where every block is and do this with no HUD. I have no doubt that that person exists. I'd like to meet him. Because I would like to be that person, but I don't think it's practical. I don't think it's actually going to happen for me. But I would love to meet that person. Alright. We are going to have to get extreme here. Come on, man. See, this is what happens when you try to build in weird positions. Just, yeah. It's just not the result we were looking for. Okay. Get our little blocks out. Yeah, that should all still work. That should all still work. We'll find out real quick when I turn the water on if it doesn't, right? The water will tell you if you failed immediately. Oh, now I'm gonna have to light this. That's okay. That's so okay. Then I'm gonna have to light this. And do I want it to run down more or no? Actually, you know what I think? I think it turns here. Yep, I think it makes a turn here. And if you're wondering, no, I never really have build plans or blueprint anything out. Kind of just make it up as it comes to me. I don't know whether that's good or bad. And another thing, man, I've seen a lot of people think that, you know, they see one thing and they think competition is over because this, that, or the other, their build don't look like this or it don't look like that. It ain't about that, man. It's really not. They're doing the build contest. There is something unique to every build. And, you know, you gotta just accept that you're you, man. All right, so you know this person ain't gonna build like that person. You know, some guys do huge scale. Some people do so much detail it makes you go cross-eyed, like a build I did for a World Share Wednesday a while back. Literally, there was so much stuff in that build that it was almost hard to look at, and it was an incredible build in the Blackmire. That one wasn't even in the contest because it wasn't underground. But yeah, totally. Would have loved to have seen that in a contest. That just wasn't the contest for it. Okay, so. You know what? I think it actually should have. It shouldn't have come down that far. Yeah, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's too far away. Because if it comes down, if the water comes down there. Sorry, I'm in a couple of trains of thought here, trying to talk about the contest and do a build. It's probably disjointing and not very good video, but you know. Why do I have all that water in there? Where'd all that come from? Oh, I know where that came from. That was because I flooded it. Yeah, I'll drain that later. Duh, that's because I'm working with water. I had it on earlier. That's what's going on with that crap. Okay. Okay, so it's right here, and you're gonna come down where? Right here. Okay, whoa. No, not all the way down. Okay, fine. But yeah, when you build, all you can do is build like you. Use your mind, use your imagination. Like me, clearly, I have no understanding of architecture. That doesn't stop me from building stuff that I think looks pretty cool. In fact, my friend Dux, who's been in a couple of videos on team ups, he is the one that goaded me into starting this YouTube channel. Months of needling me. He's like, dude, you got such a good feel for it. I'm not sure I do, but people seem to like it. I like doing it. And yeah, I see people do these massive castles, super detailed builds, and that's not me. Oh, this is my latest feature. I put this on the Facebook because it was inspired by one of the build contestants who did the Zelda thing. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And somebody posted the original screenshot of that cave in the comment, and now I'm going to redesign this to look like that. Put a mannequin in there, a couple flames behind him, sword, yeah. I'm also going to try and design a new outfit. Oh, new helmet with this one. I kind of like it. I don't know if it all quite fits. But yeah, it's a cool helmet. Okay, so yeah, that's too far over. I need to come down there, I think. So, but yeah, be you. Build like you, man. Great example I gave a guy in the comments when he said it made him feel like the builder, not like a builder after seeing one of the builds. I was like, it ain't like that, man. Like, I play guitar in my spare time and I'm okay. I mean, I'm definitely not going to make a living doing it, but I'm all right. And I enjoy doing it. I'm never going to be Kirk Hammett or Hetfield or Steve Vai or Carlos Santana. I am never going to possess that skill. I am too old. I learn what I can. I do what I can. I get better as I can. But I do it for me. I do it because I love it, because music is part of my soul. And all I can do is do it the best I can. Seeing somebody else's great work, I mean, yeah, that's awesome. But to say I'm not a guitar player just because I can't play like Kirk Hammett or Steve Vai, that's BS, man. Not playing because they're so good just lessens me and lessens the whole world. And it makes the whole world less. They inspire me to get better and be better. But just because somebody did something so awesome that, you didn't think of it, it doesn't make your builds any less. Not at all. So keep building, keep being awesome, keep being a kick-ass community because I like it. Well, keep being part of the kick-ass community because you like it. I mean, don't do it because I like it. You definitely shouldn't be here to impress me. You might like what I'm doing. You might not. That's okay. I'm going to keep being me. Keep building crazy ass things with no blueprints and no plan. Because that's how I roll. Just figure out how you roll and enjoy it. So many people are so worried about it. It's not as good as this, not as good as that. Hey, if you like it, if you did the best you could, that's what matters, man. I mean, I've been doing this YouTube channel for almost a year. It'll be a year end of August. And yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing. I still need to learn new stuff. every freaking day. And it's fine. When I started, I barely knew how to edit a video. And I went through 3 crappy softwares in my early videos before I finally found what I liked. Some of my early videos are pretty rough. I don't even have 100 subscribers. I'm still going to keep doing this. I don't care. I enjoy doing it. It's, yeah, just be yourself, be authentic. Too many fake people in this world. Now, I'm not using my real name, and I freely admit that. Now, most of that is because, yeah, it needs to attract attention because I want my channel to be successful. And the other thing is, I don't want anybody, figuring out who my family is from any of my other personal social medias. Everything goes with that, man. You find the wrong person. There are some real, I mean, I joke that I'm a crazy person, but there are some real lunatics out there. And I just can't have that, man. So, yeah. But Lando Questwalker's a cool name. Or at the very least, it's a name. Whatever. It's what I went with. I'm kind of stuck with it now. Funny story about names. Dave Grohl of Foo Fighters fame. Good musician. Has written some good songs. I'm not going to get into any of his character or anything. But yeah, he said that if he knew the Foo Fighters was going to be as successful as it was, he wouldn't have named it the Foo Fighters. But once you sell 1 million albums, you're kind of locked in, right? Um, but yeah, just be you when you do your builds, man. Do what you think's cool. Don't worry about what anybody else did. Even if it is cooler than your crap objectively, that is fine. Use that inspiration to make you better. Steal their techniques. I steal y'all's techniques all the time. In fact, I'll go show you one I stole from somebody. I think was it somebody in the contest or somebody that pulled out of the contest. I don't know, but yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. Because yeah, I totally, as I do tour worlds, I borrow techniques. Because a good idea is a good idea. No, no, no. I am not feeling how this stairway is coming out. Actually, you know what? I think I kind of am all of a sudden. I think I kind of am. I think I got a plan. I've got a plan, man. Yes, I do. I've got a plan. I might even have to change something. I mean, the position of this hook, actually, could this go further over? I don't know. I feel like it kind of needs to line up with that, but maybe it doesn't, because I mean, the grappling hook's got a great range on it. But yeah, what if we just did that? Or maybe that. Yeah, I want it to hit just so. And then it'll be like a little pool, right? And if I don't like it, I can always change it. I think this is the way we're going. I might even lose this whole staircase and move it further back just so it comes around here and makes the turn and falls. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Build processes can take a while. Yeah, I wish there was a way to accelerate the build processing, but it just doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be meant to be. I don't want that extra lip there, at least not right now. I don't want any extra stairs. Alright. Now let's see if this works like it's supposed to. I said let's see if this works like it's supposed to. Ow. You think I'm afraid to put a platform there so I can activate you? I'm not. Come on, you were doing it like every time earlier. Yeah, activate, thank you. Alright, straight down into there, straight down there, straight down the falls. Yeah, that actually is cool. I've decided that is cool. I like it. Alright, now what's it look like from over here? Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm kind of not cool with you flooding into the druidic cavern. That's what I'm calling it. That's my little druidic cavern up there. And I'm not cool with you flooding into it. So, but I see where we need to control your flow. Alright. Yeah, this one isn't designed to flood, actually. This is just supposed to be a small piece that's going to come down to a pool. Possibly even a place for growing rice and algae, because while I do like to bring in stuff from the Shad Depot, I also like to just be able to have and get stuff, and I don't mind doing little farms and things. And I think that's going to be a little farming area down there. Just kind of a small one, you know? And this is going to be its water source. That's the goal here. That's the bigger picture, if you were curious, and maybe you weren't. But I told you anyway, because, you know. Probably not the best block to use because I don't have a ton of them. I'm not sure how much bronze I've got on me. Okay. Okay, so we need to bring you in. I don't know how we're going to bring you in. Definitely not with the big blocks. That's not the plan. Yeah, that could be the plan. Can I just do this while it's flowing? I can't see it. That's a problem. I can't see it. Ooh, but you know what I can do? Is I can probably... Can I just slap in a drain right there? I think I can. Just temporarily. Find somewhere. Come on. Grab something. Oh no. And that is why we have grappling hooks. Did that do its job? It doesn't look like it's done its job. In fact, it looks like it's done a fairly crappy job. I'm gonna have to go back up there and shut that thing off. Yeah, not the most exciting thing today, but that's okay. That's okay. Damn it. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have to build a better platform. We're just gonna have to build better platforms. And yeah, if you, I know there's suggestions for better platforms. Some people say just put some stairs on it, do a whole floor. I like the random jump platforms. I don't know if they're the best thing. Sometimes I do use stairs. Right now, I'm doing it like this. Yeah, that drain isn't doing a damn thing for us. I was hoping that drain would do a damn thing for us, but it did not. It said, screw you guys, I'm gonna be a crappy drain. Well, fine, you be a crappy drain. I got something for you. You can be a better drain. Yep, you can be a better drain. Why didn't you guys go all the way down? Because I've been messing with heights with dragons and water spouts and all kinds of other crap. You know what else I'm not afraid to do? I'm not afraid to put walls up to make you stay and be drained. Can totally do that. Just bring this wall back over here. Click. 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 Yeah, it's kind of messy. Yeah, this is the part of my build y'all don't see is sometimes I gotta do some really messy, ugly things. And yeah, I could just go turn the water off. Sure I could. I didn't. Why do you think you're still doing your thing? Yes, I have to tear all this down later. I don't care. It's just how it be, man. This is just how it be. Oh, well, that explains it. I see what you're doing there. Ha! Found the leak. Plug the leak. Alright. So that hasn't really solved my problem at all. Not even a little bit. Okay. So that's where you are. That's how things are going to be with you. That's fine. Yes, you will try to find new places to flood. We understand each other. This might be a long video. Because I kind of want to prove out this concept. Yep. I probably don't need the ones on the back, and I probably don't need it to be that deep. But yeah, see this. This is the way. Alright. Alright, alright. Now, I think one more set of stairs should bring it out to where I need it. Those aren't the stairs we want to use, nor is that the angle we want. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go turn it off. Yeah, I'm gonna need a platform to turn it off. Or better yet, because it has proven such a pain to turn it off, we'll just stick one of these fancy drains right here. Why are you still flowing? You should not be flowing. What if we put it right here? Still not enough. Alright, fine. I'll turn you off. I don't care. I tried playing nice with you, water spout. Alright, we got you deactivated now. How you like me now, huh? I like me very much. Alright. Let's remove all the BS. That we did. Why do I carry so many drains? Why do I have 10 drains? Well, because the pool, the fountain in the spa, waterfall around the back. I flood crap, guys. I flood crap all the time. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Yep. Lando floods his base too. Constantly and more often than I would like. I got all kinds of drainage I'm gonna have to do in the Druid Cavern. Probably all kinds of drainage I'm gonna have to do below. And it's annoying, for sure. Alright. So let's see what that does for us. I think I might try to make my next build a little less chaotic. As fun as this is, it is got some frustrating difficulties that go with it. Alright, I think that might fly. Yeah, if we can just get that running smoothly down to the... Oh, no. Well, that was stupid. I didn't like it. But how convenient is that? I am just building right next to my base. Alright. that's just gonna be ugly, isn't it? Yeah, definitely proud of that fire dome. All right, where are we hitting? Where are we hitting? Hitting right where I don't want to be hitting. Hitting right where I don't want to be hitting. All right. Looks like we are taking the teleporter. As long as no lizards run up and smack me. There are a bunch of lizards in there. And don't get me wrong, I'm proud to do lizard fell combat all day. All right. What are we looking at here? Well, let's see what we're probably looking at here. Oh no, that was the wrong arrow. Wow. Okay. Well, now it's got a new window. Yeah. Read what arrow you're firing before you fire it, people. Don't be like me. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of word. But that's the concept. Okay, we're gonna need another platform down there. Not made of bronze. Okay, so that's actually where you're hitting is up there. All right. Can I do something natural? No, because no, that's not going to work. Not like we want it to anyway. Okay. Let's get our little stairs out. Yep, let's get our little stairs out. Bring them this way, turn them this way. Throw another one right there. No, oh, those are the wrong stairs. Oops. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. And we're going to call the video here. Well, almost going to call the video here. I'm going to go up and turn this off. Because I think I know what we got to do now. Yeah, I know, I didn't even finish it, but you know. It's getting kind of late where I am. And I like to keep a time cap on the videos, and I'm kind of already over what I usually do. Alright. It'll be nice if they give us logic that can just turn stuff like that on and off. That'll be nice. You know what? No. Don't do it. That's going to be fun to get back to. I really need to just turn that off because I'm so tired of it. It may not be finished, and I may be causing a flood, but we do have to have thumbnails. And I think a thumbnail of the twin flowing dragons is a good thumbnail. That's not. Okay. Yes. that be our thumbnail. Okay. Alright. Gonna need that HUD back. Gonna need that platform back. Come on. Why does it hate me? Why doesn't it want me to be able to turn it off? Why? Why, man? Y'all ever struggle like this? That's another thing I make sure I do on the channel is I really don't hide my struggles. Because I'm just like you guys, man. I'm just a guy playing a video game. Try to be as authentic as I can. Because, yeah, the people are all shouting and only throw out their highlight reels. It's so annoying. I just can't take it. But, alright, yeah. Let me show you what you got. Yeah, I'll show you where I stole some techniques. Because, yeah. Yeah, this one came from one of the World Share Wednesdays. She had lovely little cozy beds stuffed into this underground grotto thing that was just lovely. And she pulled out of the contest, unfortunately. She had a good build. But yeah, this whole idea came from her having really cozy little nooks underground with just a single bed in them. And I thought, what if we did that here and put views in, you know? Yeah, that whole technique stolen. The water falls down. Those were my idea. And then, yeah, custom built fireplace. That was from one of the build contest entrants. Same thing over here, custom built fireplace. It's just a really cool technique. I may duplicate that in this corner. I haven't decided. And then upstairs, I got one more thing. Actually, two more things that I pilfered. Because, yeah, I take inspiration from all of you as I do the world shares and tour worlds and stuff and build contests. I get all these great ideas for you guys. Stovepipe. Yeah, I could line up a little better. I might redo the stovepipe. But yeah, that's one. And oh, there's another one back down here too. Back through the secret passage. Love a passage. Bam, bam, bam. Yep. Ow! Where is it? Over here? Yeah. Yeah, barrels for pipes off the smelters. Yeah, totally. It just adds a little je ne sais quoi. So, yeah. Yep. Love watching everybody's techniques. It's great. Y'all inspire me. I hope I inspire you. And I hope I've inspired you to push that subscribe button. And yeah, hit a like, leave a comment. As always, be good to each other. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.